What if, on a completely normal Tuesday, the sun suddenly disappeared? No explosion, no warning, no dramatic countdown, just gone. Would Earth die instantly, or is the truth something far more terrifying? Stay with me, because the next few minutes will completely change the way you look at the sun forever. Here's a fact that sounds like science fiction, but it's 100% real. If the sun vanished right now, you wouldn't notice immediately. Why? Because light does not travel instantly. It has a speed limit. Sunlight takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds to travel the 150 million kilometers from the sun to Earth. That means, for over 8 minutes, the world would continue as if nothing happened. People would still be walking on the streets, drinking coffee, scrolling on their phones, watching this very video, completely unaware that their star is already gone. For those 8 minutes, we would be living in the light of a ghost. Then, the clock hits the 8-minute mark, and everything changes. The sky does not fade like a sunset. There is no orange glow, no warning colors. It snaps instantly, from daylight to absolute black. The moon disappears because it only shines by reflecting sunlight. The sun is gone, so the moon is gone too, but something else appears. The stars. Thousands of them, millions of them. The Milky Way would explode across the sky, brighter than any night you've ever seen. It would be beautiful and deadly, because while you're staring upward in shock, the cold begins its slow attack. Within hours, the temperature starts dropping. Within days, Earth begins to freeze. Within 1 week, the average global temperature falls below -70 degrees Celsius. That's the temperature inside a freezer. Plants are the first to suffer. Photosynthesis stops immediately. No sunlight means no energy. No energy means no oxygen production. The base of Earth's food chain collapses silently. Animals begin to starve. Ecosystems unravel. And humanity has just lost its life support system. 1 year passes. The average temperature drops below -70 degrees Celsius. At this point, most plants are dead. Most animals are gone. Crops no longer exist. The air itself begins to change. Carbon dioxide starts freezing out of the atmosphere. Oxygen levels fall. Breathing becomes harder. Earth, once blue and green, is now white, gray, and silent. A frozen tomb drifting through space. But the cold is not the worst part. Not even close. The sun was never just a lamp in the sky. It was something far more important. Gravity. The sun's massive gravity is what keeps Earth in orbit, moving in a perfect balance. Remove the sun, and that balance shatters. Earth doesn't slow down. It doesn't stop. It shoots forward at 30 kilometers per second. Earth becomes a rogue planet, a lonely world with no star, drifting endlessly through the dark universe. No sunrise, no seasons, no future. Just infinite night. So, can we survive? For most life on Earth, the answer is simple. No, but humans are different. Humans plan. Humans adapt. Humans refuse to give up. Small groups might survive for a short time. Deep underground bunkers, geothermal heat from the Earth's core, nuclear power plants, artificial light, artificial air, artificial food. We would become a species living inside caves again, but with machines instead of fire, surviving day by day, knowing there is no sun waiting for us above. But even that hope is temporary. The Earth's core will slowly cool, power systems will fail, resources will run out. Without a star, there is no long-term survival. Human civilization, languages, cities, art, history, all of it fades into darkness. Not with a bang, but with silence. The sun feels ordinary. It rises every morning. It sets every evening. We never thank it. We never fear losing it. But the sun is not just light. It is our heater, our energy source, our gravity anchor, the reason plants grow, the reason you can breathe. Every second, it holds Earth together. Next time you feel sunlight on your skin, remember this. That warmth traveled 150 million kilometers through empty space just to reach you. And without it, Earth is just another frozen rock,
lost in the dark. So let me ask you, if the sun disappeared tomorrow, what would you do today? Tell me in the comments. And if you enjoy stories that explore the terrifying and beautiful truths of our universe, subscribe for more. Because space doesn't care about us, but understanding it might be the most human thing we can do.